Hello football fans, welcome back. This is Sports Queen and my name is The Witness. Join us by subscribing our channel for more latest news. And today I want to show you about Luke Leroux, among of the good and quality player. And today I want to show you what is going on between him and Kaizer Chiefs. Luke Leroux is currently with IFK Värnamo in Sweden, and strong romance linking with move to Hamburg F, who is pushing for UEFA Conference League and Kaizer Chiefs. His agent has confirmed Hamburg have made an approach, and the player seems more inclined to continue his progress in Europe. Chiefs have likely missed out, reporting the Kaizer Chiefs missed out on their reported target as Hamburg interest intensifies. As of mid-June 2025, there is no fresh news suggests Chiefs re-entered the race. Europe still seems the priority for Leroux. So no official contact from Chiefs. Back in September 2023, Luke himself confirmed no offer from Kaizer Chiefs until now. At that time, despite numerous media rumors, it appears to the club hasn't made a firm bid since. So Chiefs have been targeting European-based South Africa as a part of new recruitment strategy to avoid competition on the local market. They have planned a squad overhaul to bring a fresh talent, but with the strong European interest, Leroux is sliding out their reach. Leroux is likely staying in Europe now, with the Hamburg ready by signing him. If Kaizer Chiefs manage to sign Luke Leroux, it would be a smart and strategic addition to their midfield. Facing tactical intelligence compassure, Luke Leroux is known for his calmness on the ball and great decision-making under pressure. Chiefs have lacked a composed midfielder who can control the tempo. Leroux brings the ability natural. Deep-lying playmaker. He can sit just in front of the defense, break up opposition attacking, and start to play from deep. His current passing range, both the short and long, will chief in transaction and building from the back. Defensive solidity. With strong positioning, interception, and defensive awareness, he'll offer protection to the backline, something Amacos have been struggled with in recent season. Also young yet experienced, although only on his early 20 years, Luke has already played in Europe, Sweden with the Vigerberg, and for Bafana, his maturity could bring a balance for youth and experience of Chief in midfield. So instead of visibility to fit, he can play as a central defensive midfielder, central midfielder CM, or even a makeshift counterback. That makes him a versatile option for any coach, special coach Nasdin Nabi. So Chiefs have not officials saying Luke Leroux, and the reason is first, contractual ties. Luke Leroux is under contract with his club. The recent season by him out may involve high transfer fee that Chiefs might not be willing or able to pay. Also financial demand. Player based on Europe often demand high salary. Chiefs may have found it difficult to match a player personal terms of agent fee. Also in Europe ambition, Leroux has expressed the interest in growing his career in Europe. A move back to South Africa might feel like a step backward for him unless Chiefs offer a clean vision and competitive package. Also squad fit or coach preference. The technical team or new head coach may prioritize other midfield profile. Chiefs may also have alternative target they believe suit their style better. Also, lack of formal negotiation. Despite media links, it is possible Kaizer Chiefs never made an official offer, only monitoring his situation without making a move. Luke Leroux have been reported in different social media, especially also Kaladuma. The glamorous boy was looking to sign this 24 years old Bafana star, currently playing football in Värnamo in Sweden. News emerging from Naturania suggests Chiefs are believed to have shown interest in Sweden-based midfielder Luke Leroux, with an eye toward bringing him back in South Africa. As previously reported by Sokaladuma, Amacos, Revival Mamelodi Sundowns also expressed the interest in this midfielder, though no deal had materialized. Insider have no indicate that Chiefs could shift their focus, such as also opposing Tashriki Moremi from Amazon. Let me quote, some of the new interest from the club is coming after failing to get their original tag, like Osuna Pons and also Chapeng Moremi from Amazon. And that is why they were now looking at Luke Rocks. They are really looking at boosting their midfield whether with a winger or number 10. And Rocks is one of the players who are looking at, is all about the scout and recruit who suggest this player to a technical team as well as management. A second insider told that any potential move hints on Leroy's decision whether to return the South African, continue his career in Europe, whether he's current with IFK Värnamo in Sweden. Even if we say they have the money to bring him back home, like they did in the past with players like Bernard Park, Shepo, or even Keegan. It will all depend on the player himself, whether he wants to come back home or not. It will be interesting to see what happened with him in January. And Chiefs are crossing their finger to at least sign player that both management and technical team agree upon. This 24 years old Bafana midfielder has played consistently for Värnamo this season, but is not a regular for his national team, looking to set up from substitute and into starting 11 in international football with African Cup National 2025 on the horizon in Morocco. Leroy will likely see consistent club football, whether in Sweden or with Chief, to solidify his place in the squad. Lately, South African have found it easy to bring into Bafana via PSL. Also, Soccer Laduma contracted the player, representative Matthew Moore, who could neither confirm nor deny Chief interest in Rocks, but cast doubt on general transfer. There hasn't been any serious discussion with Chief management about Luke. Given all the central midfielder that Chief currently have, I assume that it is more likely they will look to add players at the start of the next season as opposite to the January window. Attempt to reach Marcus for comment were unsuccessful at the time. So as Chief consider bolstering their midfielder with the lyrics, the club strategic thinking underscore their dedication to strengthen their squad. Whether Lyrics opts to return home or remain in Europe, as decision will be a pivotal for Chief as they aim to enhance their competitive edge in 2025. Thanks guys for watching. Join us by subscribing our channel. Enjoy.